HBO's The Last of Us TV series has casted its Abby. Very cool. Tom Ivan over VGC. Kaitlyn Dever has officially been cast as Abby in the second season of The Last of Us TV series. She was previously confirmed to be in the running for the key role, which will see her playing a skilled soldier whose black and white views on the world have challenged as she seeks vengeance for those she loved. End quote. Variety reports. Scott, it's very cool. I don't really know all that many actors and all that kind of things when it comes to TV, because I'm really just focused on the video game industry. But one television show that took off and had me hooked from the very beginning was The Last of Us. And to see Kaitlyn Dever actually come in to play Abby, I think fits very well. Abby seems like a more of a stocky character, so I'm wondering if Kaitlyn will bulk up a little bit, or if she just stays. Doesn't really matter to me either way. I'm just kind of basing off of what I know from the video game series, right? When you take a look at Bill from the series, you take a look at Joel, you take a look at Ellie, all these characters you know and love, and getting back into The Last of Us Remastered and things like this that we'll get to eventually, yada yada. It is one of those things that you know these characters, you love these characters, you followed them so well. How different do they go then to the TV show side of things when they adapt it to a whole other industry? Granted, The Last of Us TV series crushed it. Like, there was that did very well. I am not concerned about Kaitlyn Dever whatsoever as Abby. I think it's cool. I think the biggest thing for me is season 2 is only part of part 2 for the game, and then season 3 is the rest of it, right? So,
I've seen nothing but positive reaction to this. Which is quite the opposite of what I've seen from Ghost in the Shell and other kind of movies that have gone and taken other adaptions of source material. So it is nice to see they're sticking to the source material, because as Halo taught me, that's the most important thing when it comes to adaptations.
Our casting process for season 2 has been identical to season 1. We look for world-class actors who embody the soul of the characters in the source material. Series co-creator Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann said in a statement. So there is that, right? And of course, they joined Pedro, Bella, and all the likes of the talented actors over there when it comes to the TV series. I definitely can't wait. They're working on it, but I don't we're not going to get this anytime soon. They're still in. It's funny because I said the other day, my cousin wrapped up The Last of Us TV series and said, "Yo, when's season 2?" I laughed. Not for a while, unfortunately. But where does Abby come in? Where do they leave her off with? How does this story unfold? Is kind of how I'm so curious to see how they set this up for season 2 to pull us in. I'm not worried. I'm just really, really curious and more excited, I think, than anything else. But yeah, Abby's cast. Congrats. Very cool. Kaitlyn Dever. There we go. Abby. Man, when, Scott? When? When
do you think we're going to get it? Do you have a guess at all? I'm not sure how long it took to turn around the first season, but I'd imagine quite a lot goes into these.
I don't think we see it this year.
No.